Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Good morning, Rose. I see you. Good morning, everyone. Oh, excuse me. I had to wet my whistle, honey. Good morning, everybody coming in. Good morning. Good morning to all the sleepy heads this morning. I'm still sleepy too, y'all. Y'all know I'm not a morning person, but hey, we're going to get through it, honey. Yes, yes, and yes. Let's get into our show. Good morning, and good morning. Please don't forget to hit the like button, guys, so that we can keep push this video into the algorithm, okay? Like button is free, I promise you, okay? Go click that button and run on over that to your account, and you can see there ain't nothing coming out. All right, I promise you. Let's get on into the show. Ooh, everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion, and it's used for fair use and entertainment. Okay. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Hopefully you got your coffee and your tea and you're getting or got where you need to be. Good morning, Big State. Good morning to everybody coming in. I appreciate you all coming in. Let's get started. All right. Let's get started. All right. So Melody Sheree, guys, Melody Sheree made a post. She made a post. Let's get it pulled up so you guys can see with me. Let's get her post up. All right, because she's been going live a lot. She's been going live a lot more too. I see. I was on a couple of her lives, and every time I get on there good trying to see what's going on, I get a phone call. I'll be like, I know I was on last night when she went live where Boss Baby was on there singing, honey. I said, you better come on in here, Boss Baby, here with all these vocals. She was singing Adele song Fire to the Rain. I was like, come on, she was hitting the falsettos too. I was like sitting in the background, like, oh my God. So she got her little voice. She's gonna be a star. If they keep working with her, pushing her, put her in some vocal training to strengthen her voice some more. Because she already is showing signs of being able to already be able to sing. But yeah, keep pushing her and keep putting her, if that's something that she's interested in, definitely put her out there and see what she does, and maybe she can start doing some auditions and stuff like that, and it can take her places. Okay, that's what kids start when they're younger. Put her out there, child. Let her do some auditions and get on out there, put her face out there so that people will know who she is, because she already has that attitude, like like she's not afraid to be in front of people and perform. So that's a great thing for her. So definitely do that, child. Definitely do that. Put her in maybe some modeling and stuff, because that kind of will open her up to being in crowds and stuff like that too. So shout out to Boss Baby, honey, for her singing skills last night. I got to hear a little bit of it. I didn't get to hear all of it because I had to get off the live because I had a phone call come through. But shout out to Boss Baby. Shout out to Mel, honey, over there with her babies. All right, so let's get into what she had to say, Melody Sheree, as you guys can see. She's saying it's sitting here eating, and here's what I heard in my spirit. She said, vengeance is mine. Vindication is time. Okay. She says, so sis, sit still silently. God has you. So as you guys know, it is approaching her upcoming court cases, one for the revenge P, the other for the child custody case. And she's saying that's what she felt in her spirit. The vengeance is mine. Vindication is time. Okay, so y'all know what that means, honey. When you vindicated, honey, that means, hey, everything that you've been waiting for, everything you've been praying for, that's definitely coming to pass. Vengeance, hey, that's damn near the same thing. So a lot of times you don't have to do it. Most times you don't have to do anything. Just sit back and watch the chips fall and the dominoes fall on their own. You don't have to fight people. Just sit back and let God do what He do. And that's what she's saying here. So she's sitting silently. She's sitting still and allowing God to be God. And that's what you have to do. So shout out to Melody Sheree for hearing that good voice and adhering to that voice. Okay. So y'all know she don't ever just say out what she's saying, but she will put up subliminally what she's saying. And most people already know what she's getting at. So shout out to Mel for sitting still and allowing God to kind of move in different ways for her with everything she has coming up. Okay. And I hope she gets full custody of her kids, because that's the best thing for them. They need some normalcy. They do not need to be around Ariane, definitely not around Martel, because he is not trying to focus on fixing himself to be a better father, a better man for his children and for himself. And it's becoming a very toxic situation for the kids. They've been through enough. This has been going on for 6 years, you guys. So imagine being in hell for 6 years and being made to be with the person that's causing hell and his para-whore and her children, who are also minions and bullies as well. So that's got to be a lot for those kids. And it's time for them to have some type of normalcy. It's time for them to have a break. It's time for them to be with their mom. They seem a lot more happier and upbeat when they're with Mel versus when they're with Martell. When they're with Martell, it's like, oh God, here we go. They count down. Like, what are we? It's just Monday. Oh Lord, we got 4 more days with Dad. Like, Lord, help us get through these 4 days. That's the way they be looking when they're with Martell. But when they're with Mel, they're upbeat, they're singing, they're doing cartwheels. It's like a whole different set of kids. I be looking like Jesus. So prayers for them kids, honey, and prayers that Melody get everything that she's been praying for. Related to her cases, both of them, the revenge P and the child custody case. All right, so shout out to her for that. Let's move on. Porsha Williams is out here, and she done found her another Nigerian man that they're saying she is dating. He has money, of course. You know, she's not going to date down. So any man that she meets, he has to have money. Now, she's not divorced yet from Simon. And that could be why Simon is coming for her again, because he's found out that she has met somebody else. Okay. At one point, he was leaving her alone and trying to do what the courts was asking. But now it's giving that he has started back up bothering her again. But let's get into Porsha and this new man that they said she done found, child, Nigeria. Now, she was just over in Nigeria with Phaedra. The two of them were just, and y'all know Phaedra, child. They were just in Nigeria and over there turning up, having a good time. But they're saying that she found and that she's dating this wealthy Nigerian man after her ongoing divorce from Simon. Okay, so I don't know. Let's get into it. I really wish she would sit down and focus on herself and her daughter and her healing, and then pushing this divorce along. If you're done with Simon, y'all are not getting back together, which y'all shouldn't have been together from the damn start. Go ahead on and figure out this damn divorce so you can move forward with your life. And dating somebody else right now probably is not the answer. You are going through hell with Simon. Sometimes it takes time to heal. I keep telling people, stop jumping out of the frying pan into the damn fire. Allow yourself to heal. It's okay to be by yourself for a little bit until you figure out your bearings and what it is that you need more, especially when you have kids, small kids, because you're not only having to think for yourself, but for them as well. That's all she dates is Africans. Yeah, it's going to keep costing her. You're going to keep making the same mistakes because you keep doing the same thing. As long as you keep doing what you've always done, you're going to keep getting what you've always got. Like, stop doing the bullshit, girl. All right, so it said the word on the street is that Porsha Williams is moving on from her estranged husband, Simon Gufradia, with another wealthy Nigerian man called Farquhar. Now, it says that a video recently surfaced online showing Porsha seemingly enjoying a night out with Farquhar, and he appears to give her a sweet kiss on the cheek, causing her to blush. Said that the footage comes as the Real Housewives of Atlanta star continues her divorce proceedings from Simon Gufradia, whom she separated from in February of last year after just 1 year of marriage. They're saying, what do you think about Porsha potentially being back in the dating game? I think that it's stupid as hell. I think that it's too soon. I think you're introducing your daughter to too many men. Now, it was looking like she was trying to get back with Dennis. She was hanging around him. They started going back on dates. He been hanging out at her house, and now she's popping up with this man where she was hanging out in Nigeria. Now it's popping up with this man kissing her on the cheek and potentially dating this man while she's still married to Simon. Like, fix one situation. You don't have no clue what is going on with this man, just like you didn't with Simon. All you saw was dollar signs, and you jumped in both feet first and head first and every other thing first. And now your ass is sitting here stuck in a divorce with a nigga who will not stop damn harassing you, bothering you, and trying to bully you through the courts. And the only thing you can think of is going to get you another Nigerian man. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Porsha. I really don't. I really, really don't. And you don't even know how this divorce is going to turn out with Simon yet. So the best thing for you to do is sit your ass down, go through some therapy, and speak to your attorneys and see how you can hurry up this damn divorce. Y'all don't have children together. I don't think y'all have any businesses together. So I'm not sure what is holding up this damn divorce. Maybe she's not ready to get through the damn divorce because once the divorce is finalized, she's got to move out of that house because that's what's in their prenup. That's what it's giving. It's giving that you're stalling this divorce because you have ulterior motives and things that you're trying to do and get done prior to you having to move from this home. Now, you know her mother, Diane, is staying in her home that she originally had prior to moving in the house with Simon. So maybe you should just pack it up and whatever you can't fit back into your home, put that shit in storage and move back into your home with your mom until you figure out what's going on. Give Simon back this house because really it's not worth it. It's not worth your peace of mind. It's not worth going back and forth to court. It's not having, worth putting your daughter through all this mess who she finally met somebody else who she probably started calling dad, which would be Simon. And now you and Simon not together after barely a year of being married when you took him from somebody else. Like, girl, this is some toxic bullshit. I'm sorry, girl. Now you messing with this other Nigerian man. You probably haven't done your homework. I don't give a hot damn if he is wealthy. I don't care how much money he's got in the bank. You don't know him. Most of those Nigerian men have multiple women. And that is something that you said that you told Simon you were not in it for. You don't want no man that's got all these women. But you're dating these men who believe, through their beliefs, that it's okay to have multiple wives and women. And the only thing you're looking at is dollar signs, and you're missing the entire point. Be still. Wait on God to send you the right person. And when he does, then you will know who that person is. But when you keep picking because you don't want to be alone and you say, oh, he got a coin, girl. He got to be the one because he got money. No, ma'am. You're going to wind up just like you are right now with Simon, if not worse. And you might catch something going from border to border trying to find all these men. There's enough men right here in the U.S. that you can just date to pass time if that's what you want to do with money. But you're showing yourself to be this money-hungry, thirsty individual. She's a pretty girl, but Porsha don't really have it up top. And that's the thing. And a lot of men are able to take advantage of you just like Simon's able to do. You just happen to have a great attorney now because you did the same shit with Cordell. The same way with Cordell. Girl, I don't know. They said that Porsha can't be alone. She has to have a man. Yeah, you have women that's like that. They cannot be alone. They cannot be alone. Cynthia Bailey, the same way. Cynthia Bailey is the same way. She got divorced from old boy and right back out there again. Now she's dating a man from, Amsterdam? Okay. And you know what he doing over there in Amsterdam. You don't know what the hell he doing over there. She don't know what the hell he doing over there. You over here in Atlanta and he's in Amsterdam. Probably got a whole wife, girlfriend, children, and all that shit you don't even know about. A whole new lifestyle. And when your ass come to town, he done told his hoes, all right, now don't come over here. Now I'm busy. Don't come over here. So he can hang out with your ass. And as soon as you get on the plane, you ain't even flew out good. He got his hoes right back over there. Child, I don't know. Girl, if you enjoy the toxic life, if you like it, I guess I love it. I guess I love it. But that's stupid as hell. I don't understand with Porsha. I don't understand it. Now, let me get into what I was getting ready to show y'all with Porsha. I talked about this before, but I want to go ahead and attach this to what we were talking about with Porsha. This is why Simon keep coming for your ass, because he ain't ready to let go. I think Simon is heartbroken, honey. He's brokenhearted like Brandy and Wanye, honey. He is brokenhearted because Porsha decided to leave his ass, and it embarrassed him because it let everybody know that he did not have his green card. He won't get no damn green card. His money was funny. His peen game went on because she was saying he had erectile dysfunction and all that, so she done embarrassed the fuck out of him. Now you done moved on to the next man. So now here he is, says Simon Good Friday, honey, asked the courts to reconsider a ruling that allows Porsha Williams to film in his $7 million mansion. So he's right back at it again after they've already gone to court about this, and the judge already said no. According to the prenup, she's allowed to stay in said house until the divorce is finalized, and you also have to pay all of the bills attached to that. That's mortgage, lights, gas, everything else that's attached, because that's what you agreed to. You wanted her to be a stay-at-home wife. She chose to do that, and now that she has her contract with Real Housewives of Atlanta, he's mad. He wants to know what she's making through Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she refuses to give him her financial records, and he's pushing for that. So he's also asking that they make her move from the home, and that he doesn't want her filming in his home. But my thing is, you guys purchased this home during the marriage, so anything that you purchase during the marriage, she get half. So she probably gonna get half of the earnings if you guys wind up having to sell this home, or you're gonna have to give her what's worth of the home, half. because that's usually how that shit works. But that's what you get when you jump into a situation. You are already married to Fallon, and you allowed her to come in between your marriage, and now you're gonna have to pay her, unfortunately, and you're still paying her. So you paying for her to stay in your home and date other niggas and have them come up in there jumping up and down in the bed that you and Porsha shared, and you mad about that shit. And both of y'all deserve it because she is your karma and you are hers. Let's move on. Ooh, Chen got no more for them. They are each other's karma because both of their asses are toxic as up. Okay. Yes, they are. Let's get to the next topic, child. Somebody out here who's still crushing. Marquez is still out here crushing, child. He made a post. Let's get into it. He looks ridiculous. I'm sorry. Marquez absolutely looks ridiculous. All right. Now, in case you guys missed my... Let me see, do I still have it up? In case you guys missed my, give me a second, guys. Yeah, no, I don't need that one. Give me a second. Yeah, it's that one. All right, so in case you guys missed my video, let me stop sharing, of Marquez crushing on Mel, child. I'm gonna go ahead and play that again, then I'm gonna show y'all his post so it can all make sense, okay? So it can all make sense. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm skipping around a lot. Y'all bear with me. All right, so we're gonna play it again of Marquez crushing on Mel. He's been saying, oh, Mel look good in person. Oh, I'm trying to get with Mel. So let's get into this clip.
I'm sorry.
What happened?
My shoes.
I know my feet.
My feet.
Oh, your flex.
Thank you for coming.
You need to rub your feet for you?
No. Thank you for that. So he's so.
I mean, he's so sweet, right? Not sweet in that way.
I'm not saying sweet like that.
I'm trying to say that.
I'm saying caring.
Yeah, I am caring. I'm very.
I heard you trying to holler at Bill at the
It what? No, this is no.
And here's you blushing and everything.
You said what?
I heard that he was hollering at you at their celebration and he had you blushing and everything.
Had me blushing.
I'm blushing.
You didn't have her blushing?
I don't know. Did I?
You told me you did.
I didn't. I don't.
You told me you did.
I don't recall any of that.
Okay, well he's capping. I thought it was a thing. All of a sudden it's not a thing. You told me and Flex that you thought that Mel was attracted to you or something like that?
That I was what?
Attracted to him.
No, I never said that. I asked her, do you think Martel would have an issue if I asked
What if you asked her out? Right.
If you asked me out?
Yeah.
Aren't you still married?
Not for long.
No, he's married, but he identifies as single.
Oh, he took a note out of your book.
Oh.
No, man.
Oh.
No, man.
Oh.
Now you sound like Marquez.
I don't know why you would think that I'd be interested in dating anybody in this circle.
He's not in the circle.
Yeah, he is actually. He's Trish's husband.
Ken is her husband.
That's already handled. But that's not the point. I'd rather see how I can add value to your life, and it's not in a romantic way. So maybe like friendship.
Why don't you type up a proposal and email it over to my team of how you think you can add value to the team? We'll start there.
Sure. It's not a problem.
Well, I just wanted to, tell y'all thank y'all for coming.
No, really, it was a great event. This Black Mimosa with Mel, this is amazing.
Say that again, please. Correctly.
What is that?
Tongue. It was
No, say it right. It was what?
Black Mimosas.
No.
Expo with Mel?
No, Mimosas with Melody. Isn't this your first one?
Yes.
This is my second one.
Thank
It's
you
the
for
first co-ed. Anyway, listen.
It's not the first co-ed one, but thank you for coming.
Mel, I gotta be honest with you. I thought that the millimeters didn't like me. You got a lot of Mar soldiers in there.
No.
There's a lot of Mar soldiers in there now. There's not a lot of Mar tasers.
Not right
Mar tasers.
I think that ship has sailed for Marcel to ever be able to convert any millimeters to Mars soldiers. Like, what? Are you gonna do a draft? Like, is that
all right? So we're gonna stop it there. As you guys can see, Marquez was crushing on Mel, child. Okay, he really thinks he's getting somewhere with Mel. Mel is like, yeah, not so much. Okay. All right, so let's get into what Marquez has now posted. He is giving too much right now. All right, Marquez, you're doing a lot. Oh, hold up. Stop sharing because I pulled the wrong one. All right, let me get back into Marquez's post. God darn it. Okay, yeah, that's it. Oh, child, clicking away. Me and this damn mouse this morning. All right. Okay, so we got it up. So Marquez Burnett, that's him, all right? Markelody. So now he is putting together Melody's name in his name, all right? Which is called Markelody. And now he is with his laughing emojis. So he said that Markelody's relationship seems to be going strong in a heartfelt post. It says that Melody shares how she and Marquez have overcome challenges and grown stronger through prayer and forgiveness. It says she expresses her gratitude for their relationship and the positive changes that they've experienced. So it is clear that their bond is rooted in mutual love, respect, and deep connection. Oh, God says that Google AI must know something. So he looked up what Markelody means. And he is saying that that is what Markelody means. I'm going to read it one time. Markelody's relationship seems to be going strong. In a heartfelt post, Melody shares how she and Marquez have overcome challenges and grown stronger through prayer and forgiveness. She expresses her gratitude for their relationship and the positive changes that they've experienced. What changes? Said it's clear that their bond is rooted in mutual love, respect, and deep connection. He says that Google AI must know something. So he has typed in Markelody, child, a name that he put together. This fool is crazy, okay? And came up with some type of term, Google AI term, and that's what he's saying it means. What do y'all, please put in the chat what y'all think about that. He is really crushing on, he is really crushing on Mel, and he is really taking this far to where he is just like literally putting his name and Melody's name together and coming up with some type of meaning. Somebody say he is crazy. He is batshit crazy. Baby, and then people all over the Facebook post over there was saying that Marquez is they say he's fine, but his elevator don't go to the top. I was like, baby, they said his elevator is stuck in the basement. Baby, they are kind of true on that. He does seem a little out there and off a little bit in some of his scenes. I mean, like, what is going on with Marquez? All right, he is easy on the eyes, but he's crazy as fuck. I'll be like, what is wrong with you, sir? Like 1 minute he's okay, the next minute he is zoned out somewhere in damn Mars. I'll be like, sir, bring your ass back to Earth. All right. Oh, Jesus, he is gone. Oh, y'all put in the chat what y'all think, child. This nigga done came with a word, Markelody, child. Markelody. Marquez and Melody together. Markelody. What y'all think about it? Crazy, okay? Lord God. He will never get a chance with Mel. I'm sorry, Marquez. You will never get a chance with Mel. Mel already let you know, honey. Type up your proposal and send it to her team, child, and they will get back to you. While you still out here making up names, child. This Markelody bullshit. Mel's like, Lord God. All right. Lord. All right, so let's move on, honey. Somebody else who might have to type up something here real soon. That damn Nicki Minaj, honey. Her and these damn her followers, child, they getting ready to be going off for real because it's looking like her ass might be getting ready to go to jail. Yeah, child. The bar might be going to jail, honey. Now, they said that Nicki Minaj faces criminal charges, honey, as police issue a warrant in an alleged assault case. Now, I read to you guys the other day, honey, how she snapped off on her damn manager and put paws on him, child, and slapped him across the face and hit him on his arm when he put his hand up when she was getting ready to slap his ass again. So she is on the violent out here acting like her husband, Kenneth Petty, out here because he be out here fighting folk too, while his ass is on probation and can't be around schools because he don't know how to keep his hands to himself. But anywho and anyway, child, she got an alleged warrant, child, out on her ass. Let's get into it, child. Oh my God, can't believe what I saw when I turned to the TV. That's what your ass better be singing. You better be on your Janet Jackson. This evening, I was disgusted by the injustice. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so Nicki Minaj's alleged assault case could soon lead to criminal charges. Okay. Now, according to TMZ, shout out to them and shout out to the Jasmine brand, the Detroit Police Department has issued a warrant girl request to the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office to determine whether charges will be filed against Nicki Minaj following an alleged incident with her former manager, Brandon Garrett. All right. Now, as previously reported, Garrett filed a lawsuit against Minaj just days ago, claiming a physical altercation took place in April of 2024 after a show. Now Garrett alleges that Minaj became enraged, child, when she learned that he had sent someone else to pick up one of her prescriptions, child, her drugianas out here, and says that Garrett alleges that Minaj struck him in the face, child, and slapped his wrist, causing documents to fall out of his hand. So she slapped the papers up out his hand, child. Oh, Lord. She violent. It says that he is suing the rapper for assault, battery, and emotional distress. All right, I bet your ass is emotionally distressed after that palm that went across your face. Slap the damn taste out your mouth. He thought he was eating something else, but he ain't know no more after she slapped his ass. Says the prosecutor will decide whether to move forward with the charges. Now, meanwhile, Nicki's lawyer has denied the accusations, calling the lawsuit completely false and frivolous. Girl, he probably still got the face palm across his damn face, okay? Said you lay with criminals, and I guess you become one. Yeah, her husband is a full-fledged criminal, child. He is a full-fledged criminal, all right? Said the Nicki Minaj lawyers fired back at the completely false and frivolous lawsuit against her. I'm pretty sure somebody had to catch this on video. Nothing like this would have happened without somebody picking up their cell phone and recording it. I'm sorry, this is what it's 2025. Everybody records everything, especially assaults and or fight and or arguments and things of the things. Like somebody got that shit on video. So he is definitely going to be one-upping her on that probably, because I'm pretty sure some footage out there somewhere where she done slapped the hell out of his ass somewhere. I'm pretty sure. I will bet $5. I'm put $5 on it. All right, and that's it, because I don't really care. But because I care this much, I'll sacrifice $5 just for the sake of not giving no fucks about this situation. I mean, I'm saying $5. I don't care about $5 shit. I don't care. But anyway, let's move on. I don't care no more, child. I don't care no more. All right, but let's get into something that I do care about, and that is a Virginia nurse, which is arrested for breaking bones of newborn babies in the damn NICU. Let's get into this crazy ass heifer. I said, bitch, what? The damn babies in the NICU. Now, I feel like this was a hate crime because the only kids' bones that she broke were African-American children. Let's get into this shit. And I know this is going to make some of y'all in the chat mad this morning. All right. Please don't be throwing y'all coffee in y'all tea, and nobody don't be cussing nobody out at work after this post, okay? Don't be talking about Caramel. You done got me fired talking about this heifer over there at the damn NICU. Don't be blaming that shit on me. I'm going to tell you right now. Don't be sending me nothing to my damn email to my Caramel. I done got fired because I done slapped somebody at work after you read that shit about that woman in the NICU. I don't want to hear that shit. All right, but let's get into it. Virginia nurse, honey. Virginia nurse is arrested for breaking bones of newborn babies in the hospital's NICU. It's a crazy bitch. Absolutely. All right, so it says, a NICU nurse is currently behind bars after at least 7 babies suffered broken bones. Now, according to Daily Wire, Aaron Strotman, who is 26 years old, is facing several charges from felony child neglect and felony malicious wounding over injuries to one baby at Henrico Doctors Hospital in Richmond. Police says on this past Friday. Now, 3 babies were hurt back in November and December, and 4 more babies were previously injured during the summer of 2023. Lord Jesus, these are helpless children. It says that the authorities are doing a thorough investigation that includes going over dozens of videos inside the NICU. Detectives are looking into the case from both 2023 and 2024 as part of this broader investigation, according to police. Now, last month, a couple spoke out saying Virginia's Child Services informed them that one of their premature newborn twins who had suffered a fractured leg had been physically abused by a NICU employee. The injuries forced the hospital to stop admitting newborns to its NICU out of the abundance of caution, Henrico Doctors Hospital announced on Christmas Eve. Now, while fractures occasionally happen when preterm babies since they lack full fetal bone development, says we are actively working to determine how these fractures occurred, according to the hospital. Now, on Friday, the hospital confirmed that a former employee had been arrested in connection with the NICU fractures. My Lord. Now, it says that we are both shocked and saddened by the development in the investigation and are focused on continuing to care for our patients and providing support to our colleagues who have been deeply and personally impacted by this investigation, according to the Henrico Doctors Hospitals said in a statement. What do y'all think about that? It's a special place in hell for bitches like you, girl. I promise you. It is. Lord, thank you for not letting that be my child. That's all I can say. The hospital is going to be sued, and I can't say the rest. We can't say that on here. What we would do. We can't. I just cannot. Ain't no mountain high enough. Let me turn into Mama Joyce. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough to keep me off your ass. Ain't that what Mama Joyce? Ain't that what Mama Joyce told? Ain't that what Mama Joyce told Candy's husband? Ain't no mountain high enough, and ain't no valley low enough to keep me up off your ass, Todd. I just gotta exhale on this child. What babies? A newborn. Babies are so at that age anyway, so fragile. What the fuck were you thinking? The pain that these kids must have gone. They're already NICU. So if they're in the NICU, they're already dealing with some type of medical situation any fucking way. So for you to go in there and be breaking bones intentionally, the pain that those babies must have been going through laying in the damn NICU because your ass didn't have nothing else better to do than to be in there breaking a damn bone. Your ass look like you've been eating some bones. That's what you look like. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold me back, Lord. Hold me back, Lord. Hold me back. Because I'm about to go in on this heifer. Hold me back, Lord. You buffet eating bitch, you. Yes, I went there. I did. The Lord let that one slip out. Yes, he did. I told him to hold me back. Hold me back, Lord. Because I got some more coming. Oof. People like this, child. People like this. I'm telling you. Prayers for all the babies. Yeah, honey, hold me back, Lord. Hold me back. Hold me back. Because, baby, the windmill she would have got from me. The drop kick in the hospital, okay? The chop to the forehead, Lord. Let me be quiet. You two gonna be like, no. Y'all, what the fuck is wrong with her? Let me move on, because this shit gonna make me mad. I can feel it. I can feel it welling up in me. And I'm gonna have to numb your whole Rangel kill up off this bitch, because, baby, listen. Let's move on, Lord. Because the child just the sight of you on my screen. The sight of you on my screen. The nerve of you to swing by Golden Corral and eat up their buffet and take your ass to the NICU and be hurting children. The nerve of you. The nerve of you. To eat every piece of chicken on the fucking buffet and take your plump ass down there and break somebody's leg. The nerve of you. You psycho bitch, you. I'm sorry, y'all. My damn sinus is cutting up this morning. All right. Let's move on to more news that I know y'all can definitely use. All right. Let's move on, child. Let's move on. If anybody have me in here hollering yet, honey, I ain't ready. I'm not ready. I am not ready to be hollering in here yet. All right, so Ken and Chen, honey. Ken and Chen done put out another post, y'all. Let's get into it. Love Marriage Huntsville's Ken and Chen. Y'all know who they are, honey. Okay. Marquez's biggest hater. Let's put his ass on the screen. The nigga stay crashing out over another man. Listen. The nigga stay crashing out over another nigga. I just never understand it. What you crashing out over another man for? Hoes stay crashing out over other people. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Let's get into Ken and Chen news. In other news, Ken and Chen out here, child, they are putting some things into the atmosphere. Mr. and Future miserably after she done told your crispy ass numerous times she don't want to marry you, Eddie Long Jr. Eddie Long Jr. Okay? AKA Ken Levert. Don't nobody want to marry you. Okay? You baby mama jumper, you. The nigga stay jumping from baby mama to baby mama. You are a baby mama magnet, nigga. You are. You are. I believe you interview your women that you meet. And the first question you ask them, do you got any kids? If she say no, you ain't fucking with her. I just know it. I just know it. I just know it. That's what the spirits are telling me. I don't know what spirit it is, but I'm going to go with it. Yeah, that's what it's telling me. that you interview these hoes out here and you ask them, do you got any chillings like the girl off, like the woman off Color Purple? You got any cheering? That's Ken. What's the girl off Color Purple? Do you got when Sugar Avery was asking Celie when she was in that damn tub? You got any cheering? That's Ken over here asking the single mamas out here, with his ass moving from house to house so he can have a place to stay. We know that's why you moved in with Trish, because your ass didn't have nowhere to stay, because the bitch you was fucking with that had cheering kicked your ass out. She threw you out. She said, here, and take that dumbbell with you, bitch. You won't work out in here no more. You won't do another sit-up in this bitch. She gave your ass back to the streets, and your ass went over there knocking on Chen door. She opened the door with her chin. She said, and opened the door and let your stupid ass in. Over there with her kid. You looked around and saw 2 kids and got excited. You said, oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm about to be all I can be like the army in this bitch. I'm about to be a good daddy in here. This nigga put on his good daddy tie and moved up in there with Trish. And every time that real daddy come over, this nigga like this. Nope. You can't be their daddy. I'm their daddy now. Let me be all I can be. This is the nigga over here flexing. I'm their daddy. I'm sending them cash outs. You know, I'm buying them Jordans. You know, I gave him one of my cars and I fried him some bacon. That's him over there. Nigga feeling himself over there. The nigga that went down there and then got him a good old Easter jacket and done got in a picture talking about a Mr. and future Mrs. Lee. And the bitch done told you about a good 5 times that I can count on the sugar. Yeah, I don't think I want to marry you. Yeah, I don't think yeah. She already married. How you gonna marry on top of a marriage? Like, what is that? How you gonna be double married out here? Like, what? Can a bitch get a divorce yet? She don't want to get a divorce because every time Marquez come over there and hit her with them eyes on that shit. Y'all saw how he was looking at her ass at the ice cream parlor. She sat over there reminiscing. Her chin got moist when she was looking at Marquez. Her chin was all moist and shit. Yeah, his ass got through out. He thought he was going to get flued out, but then it got through out. Oh, Jesus. Hold me back, Lord. Hold me back. Lord have mercy. Ken, let me talk to you. I know you don't like me. Let's go back to that. I know you don't like me, Ken, because I give you hell in the Facebook chats because you came for me that one time, and I have not forgiven you, all right? And I know about the good book say to forgive. But I don't really do that. I don't do too much forgiving that quick. I mean, I like to let shit kind of sit for a little bit, and I got to think about it. And every time I see you, it'd be a fuck no for me. Because you really thought you were eating, but you didn't know the person that you were fucking with can eat and lick the plate over here, okay? We ate and licked the plate. That's the plate, girl. We ate and licked up. I ate your ass up, didn't I? And that shit bothered you. You tossed and turned all night, Chen over there telling you, bitch, be still. I can get no fucking sleep over here. Because Cameron ate your ass up like piranhas in the chat because you came for me. And I wasn't even fucking talking to you. Like, I was not even talking to you. I was talking to somebody else. And you popped in, Ken, and got your damn man unit tore off. That's what you did. That's what you did. I tore your man unit off, and you were mad. And you're still mad. You are. And if I comment in the chat, you won't fuck with me anymore because you know better. You didn't ask around yet. I get it. You didn't do your homework first before you fucked with me. And now you are a forever, what do you want to call it? Let me see. What word do I want to use? You are forever a, what word would I want to use? You are going to be forever a hater. You're going to always be a hater. But you're going to forever be my enemy. You are forever enemy now. Thanks to you fucking with me. Yeah, I don't really forgive people that easily. When people fuck with me, I have this place in my heart and in my spirit and in my mind where I place you. And that's a very dangerous place to be. It is. Yeah, let's talk about that. When people fuck with me, I'm a dangerous individual. Because I move in silence. I'm the type of person, when you fuck with me, I just let it swirl in my mind. And my mental Rolodex has this little room in there where I place you. It's called a bitch wait and watch room, okay? I'm a Leo too, because y'all know Leos don't give a fuck. Leos can be dangerous. And while you're in that little room, since I'm a Leo, you're going to hear this shit. That means I'm revving up to tear your ass off. That's what Leos do. We're very, we're very strategic. But I put you in that room in my mental Rolodex when you fuck with me like that, Ken. And you hear this. Y'all know how lions be. That's how they do in the wild. That's that bitch don't try me. Or bitch, you tried it. See, that's what you hear when I come into Facebook chats. Because you tried me that day. And I had to tear your ass off. And then I did a video about it and got very good views to let the whole entire fucking world know that Ken up and tried me. Because you be over there fussing with women too. But then when I said something and you fussed at me, I had to eat your ass up. And that's exactly what I did. You can't even put your drawers on all the way no more because your ass cheeks are gone. Oh, your ass cheeks are gone after I did that shit. But anyway, so here he is, child, putting it out there. I guess he made I guess he felt like because he made a public announcement that he's gonna be the future Mrs. Mr. and Mrs. Lee. I mean, I don't know how far in the future you thought that shit was gonna be because Marquez, he's still married to her, so her last name is still Annette Burnett. Okay, Annette Burnett, Trish Annette Burnett. Okay, she would never be a Lee. Okay, or Long, because you do look like Eddie Long. She would never be a Lee because she ain't gonna sign them fucking divorce papers because every time Ken come to town, every time Marquez come to town, he hit her with them eyes like that right there. And she be like, yeah, I ain't ready. So sorry for you, Ken, that you have to keep begging for her and throwing in her face that you're not going to buy a ring off Amazon to engage, and to be engaged to her. Until she signs the divorce papers. You've been doing everything you can to make her sign the divorce papers, sitting in meetings between her, or betwixt her, like the old people say, and Marquez, and she's just not getting the picture. She's not ready. So, yeah. Thank you for your post. All right. Thank you, Chen and Ken. All right. Thank you, Chen and Ken, for y'all posts, but yeah, we don't care. All right. And because I don't care, let me let you go. Goodbye. Moving on. Yeah. Oh, I could be so fucking petty when you fuck with me. I can. I'm the pettiest person on earth. I'm the sweetest person you will meet. But if you ever fuck with me and I ever put you in that mental room, it's up, bitch, and it's stuck. Okay, I promise. Oh yeah, let's move on though. Honey, I allowed Satan to use me thoroughly. I promise you. Satan will use me thoroughly if you ever fuck with me. All right, let's continue. I allowed the Satan to use me, girl. Anybody ever allowed Satan to use you? I don't usually let Satan use me. But when I feel like somebody trying me, oh yeah, Satan will thoroughly use me. All right, let's get into the next topic. Enough of that. Lord God. That's a terrible place to be, Lord. So let's get into this topic from the Girls Are Fighting. I just told you guys that Jennifer Williams and Christian Gold have officially gotten married like a month ago. And they got married in Vegas. What up? Giving you the real tea. What up, homie? That's the homie. Yes, child. That's Chen and Ken, child. That's Chen and Ken. All right, so as you guys can see on my screen, Jennifer Williams, child, I guess it's Jennifer Williams Gold officially now, because they just officially got married in Vegas. I showed you guys all of that. Now they have started a business venture together where it's called Reservations Please. And what they do is it says that she makes the reservations and her husband feeds her. Said that my husband feeds me, curated by your very own Jennifer Williams and Christian Gold. So it's some type of business that they've created like online where they go around and do like, I guess, taste testing at different restaurants. And then they get paid for said test tasting. And so they've turned it into a business called Reservations Please. I hope you got your own banking account, please. Because this nigga here is supposed to be on the fraud from what we hear. He has frauded or defrauded people out of millions of dollars. And I don't know why Jennifer is in a hurry to always be with fuck niggas out here. But it's given that you found him and because you think he's so fine, he look like he might eat the kitty cat real good too. I'm just saying. Because he got real pink lips and he gives that he like that. He do that. He gives that. He put your head behind your leg. Yeah, I need to go there. How early is it? Is kids in school today? We don't give a fuck. Anyway, it gives that he put your legs behind your head, girl, and have you calling on the Lord in there, girl. That's what it gives. That's why you married his ass, because he real nasty. I saw that video when they were in Paris, child. They had a fake wedding, and he was trying to kiss her after he told her to put that food on her mouth. Y'all remember? I showed y'all the video over here. He told her to put that food on the tip of her mouth like that, and he was going to eat it out. And he done slobbed her all down, and she was just like she didn't know what to do with her. I said, girl, how old are you? You let this young nigga come up in here and blow your mind like that, girl? You supposed to go with it. Like, y'all didn't practice this shit for y'all got on video? I was like, oh, girl, you are a girl. You let that nigga eat food out your mouth on camera, and you sitting there like, this was Jennifer in the video. I said, bitch, get off my screen with this bullshit. All right. Anyway, they started a business venture together, and he gonna take all her money like he did all the hoes before him. And she gonna be back on our TVs, girl, crying again because the nigga done took all her shit, and she gonna be down to zero, broke, busting, and disgusted, girl, out here working at Trader Joe's over there with the boy that used to work on Cosby Show. All right, moving on. I ain't got no more. These stupid assholes out here, child. Protect the bag. Okay, I said all that to say this. Protect your bag. Because these clowns out here, baby, gonna always stay clowning. And I promise you they will. I really do. I keep telling you, honey. Keep right on. Keep on. Let's move on. Because there is more, child. There is more. All right, so let's get into Sunni. Let's get into Sunni news, child. Sunni decided to read the people down over there in the Facebook chat room. They decided to come for her after the recent episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Clearly, you guys know that she is going through IVF treatments or have gone through IVF treatments but not telling her business too much. Let's get into this post. She visibly looked as though she had put on a little weight. She had like a little tummy action going on, and the people had some things to say about her. All right, let's get into it. All right, so this person says that they were talking about her stomach and saying that she looked visibly, hold on. Did I put all of that up there? Because how the fuck do I jump right into what she had to say versus all that was said? Hold on, y'all, because I got this shit. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I forgot shit. All right, so I'm gonna just read it. Hell. All right, so this person says Sunni done got big as fuck. Just cause the man go to jail don't mean you got to keep picking up the snacks. That was mean. Okay. That was some mean shit to say. I'm gonna say it again. They read her down in the comments and she popped up in that bitch and she let them know. So this person says in the Facebook chat rooms about the Love and Marriage Huntsville show, says that Sunni done got big as fuck. Just cause the man go to jail don't mean that you got to pick up the snacks and keep eating. I said, what? What the hell? I'm sorry, y'all over here throwing earrings and shit. Anyway, so they don't say that shit to her. I was like, that is so fucking rude. Like, damn. So she comes back. How much she eating all the fucking snacks and whatnot. Child. All the bean pies and all that shit. Anyway, so then she hits back with what you guys see on my screen. And she says, sweetie, let me inform you. IVF takes a toll on your body. And I had been pumping my body with hormones for 8 months on the scene. But it's all good, girl. Because I still love me, and so does my husband. Not get into it. That's what she let them know, girl. All right, so they continue to talk about it and attack her and post. After that, when they're saying, this person says, Sunni Mean said that you still look beautiful, sending good vibes and well wishes. Another person says that I thought that she might be pregnant. I wish her the best. All right, so it sounds like they're trying to be nice right there. Another person then says, let's move it up, says that I'm not sure rather. I just know, let's blow it up some. I just know that we are all beautiful women with different body types and some going through challenging times with their bodies. It says IVF, imbalance, hormones, etc. So I just try to be kind to everyone. Okay. But if people was trying to read down and she popped up, they won't count on her popping up in there because that's her profile. They won't count on her popping up in there to let the people know, child, look, I still got time to read. Fuck this IVF, baby, because I do have time to read. Who gives a hot damn if I want to eat some fucking barbecue chips, some Chips Ahoy's, some cinnamon rolls, and all of that? Who gives a hot damn? That's not your fucking business. If I want to eat Skittles for breakfast, lunch, and dinner like Ariane, bitch, I can. All right, that's what she's letting people know. So that's what it is on that. So let's get into what she also had to say, because y'all know Sunni been reading people down here lately. She started with Ariane's ass when Ariane thought she was going to get smart with her in one of AL's phone calls up over there, when the audios. So that caused her to come back, and y'all know anytime you piss her off, she's going to come back and read the girls down. So let's get into what she had to say. All right, so this is her in the gym. She said that seeing myself on the last episode reminded me of everything that I've been through this past year with my IVF journey and doing 2 sessions back to back. Says that this is me before the journey. I've never been lazy. Said my snapback will be on point and I love me either way. Says tomorrow I'm posting my first IVF video on my YouTube page. Okay, so this is most recent what she just posted, as you guys can see, 13 hours ago. As she says here, a woman's desire to be a mommy. She will sacrifice her body, her time, and her life. Says that this journey of IVF has taught me just how strong I really am. Seeing myself on last night's episode reminded me of what I've been through the past year. Doing 2 IVF sessions back to back is not for the weak, okay? Says with countless numbers of injections, hormones, doctor visits, really takes a toll on you mentally, emotionally, and physically. She says that I want to be a mother and raise a child that adds to society and fulfill God's purpose. She goes on to say that I will be sharing my journey on my YouTube channel, link in the video bio, okay, or link in the bio rather. Says that this is a picture of me before IVF. I worked out 5 days a week and waist was snatched. And girl, it is. Waist is definitely snatched. All right, Mo Son, hashtag IVF, hashtag the road to motherhood, hashtag family, hashtag life, hashtag the gift. All right, so shout out to Sunni, honey. She's going to share her story. I will not, because it's not my story to tell. But if you guys want to know more about her IVF journey and if and when she's going to announce the little one, you guys can you guys can go over onto her platform on her YouTube channel where she always spills tea there. Okay, so shout out to Sunni. Shout out to Sunni and Moses. All right, so let's move on. Shout out to you, Sunni, for reading the girls down. See, Sunni be popping up. She be saying it now. Sunni said, I got time today, bitch. Now I'm working. But don't put it, I'm not above popping up in chats and shit now. If you over here running my name in the mud. She said, bitch, I will pop up, girl. And I will let the people know out here. Don't be fucking playing with me now. All right. Let me check these off so we only going back, child. All right, let's get on to our last and final topic of the day. All right. Let's get on to our last and final topic of the day. So Martell hurt. Heavy on the hoe, is out here on the bullshit once again, child. Now, instead of Martell focusing on leveling his life up, he's so focusing on trying to destroy those around him. And it's starting to become a serious issue for his ass. Now, bottom line is, Martell, you have fucked up your entire life. Let's just give you a rundown of the things that you've done, Martell, to put you in the situation that you are in. All right. You fucked around on your wife, having threesomes, foursomes, fivesomes out here, running behind men and women, allegedly, according to your baby mama and the powers that be, Tisha and everybody else talking about you out here running around, child. And whatever you want to do with your life and your butthole, that's your business, not mine. All right, Cornholio Jr. But what I'm trying to say is you fucked up your life, and now you're mad at the very person for leaving you that you tried to fuck up her life as well. She tried to throw you a lifeline in terms of giving you 5 years to get your shit together, and she was gonna stay with your stupid ass. I wouldn't have. But because you could not do so, she decided to take her children, her life, and her business and move the fuck on. So now that she's done that and gave you to the 15% that you said that you admired, now you're mad because now that we find out that the 15% was everybody's 15 cent because she's had a whole train ran on her multiple times. Okay, I'm hearing this multiple videos, but anyway, what we're looking at is a nigga who is fighting and scratching to survive. Martell's head is almost underwater. He's almost getting ready to go to jail for revenge P. His children are going to be taken away from him, and now we see a clip where Marcel has told him, I played it last night on my channel, that I'm better than you in every aspect of your life. That cut this nigga so deep that he had to get up and go and change his pad, baby, because his whole cycle came on. A nigga with a period. This nigga knocked your period on TV on. Marceau knocked Martell's period on. This nigga had to go put on a pad and a tampon after Marceau told his ass that. I said, well, hot damn. Damn, nigga. Martell sitting with that tight ass suit. And Marceau stood up and looked you right in your mother freaking eye and said, nigga, I'm better than you in every aspect of your life, nigga. I still got my wife and I fucked around like you. I was plowing holes down and I still got my wife. I'm still 1% owner of my business. I still got my baby teeth, all right? Because you threatened to knock them holes out and I still got them, nigga. Yo, we still got all of that. You know, I still got my house across from the fucking gas station. Yeah. Who gonna check me? Let me throw that in there, Sheree. Shout out to Sheree. Martel, and Martel. All right. You done fucked around and did this sorry ass interview with Ariana. 2 side chicks sitting on the same platform. Well, 3 side chicks. And Martel, you give side chick mentality as well. You do. Side chick mentality. All 3 side chicks sitting on the same platform, looking stupid as fuck, up there talking about shit that they all were involved in. Okay. Ariana, how do you interview a bitch who had your nigga, well, your almost nigga, schlong in her mouth, in his mouth, well, her mouth, okay? How do you do that? How does that work for you to have a bitch on a platform and you interview her trying to air out somebody else, only to find out that the same bitch had your almost niggas schlong in her mouth or in her butt? Because you did say he liked the booty action. Okay, maybe he was eating her booty brownies. Okay, that's what you said. I'm just throwing back what you said, girl. You said the nigga be out here eating butt. I ain't say that. You said he was eating your booty like groceries. A whole 3 hours of that bitch. 3 hours of groceries is how they said Martel be out here eating butt. That's what you said, girl. I said, I know that nigga breath be funky. Be running up in everybody's face, hollering and fussing and carrying on. Breath smelling like ass out here. They do. Don't argue with me if your breath stink, because that's going to irritate the fuck out of me, and that's going to really make me want to fight. Like, I ain't even want to fight you. Like, we were just going to do, like, verbal arguing, back and forth. But now I want to fight because you done got in my face with your breath smelling like ass and ass chips and ass sauce and everything else attached to it. Yeah, I didn't want to fight you, but now I do. I do, because that little spit that done flew out your mouth and hit me right here on my face, and your breath smell like ass. Now I want to fight. Yeah, your baby mama running around with bumps around the mouth and shit, and y'all running around here trying to call everybody else business out and telling they shit, and y'all out here full of shit. All right, y'all out here ain't doing a damn thing. Y'all ain't leveled up. Y'all ain't did a damn thing. But let's get into this clip, because Martel is so focused on trying to tear others down instead of worrying about himself. After 6 years of being divorced from Mel, nigga, you are in the same exact space that she left you, because you are so fixated on destroying her in terms of everyone around you that have tried to help your ass. Now, Marceau have tried to help you, and in no way, shape, or form am I capping for this nigga, because I don't fuck with Marceau on any level. But what I will say is Marceau did, as a friend, try to help you. He allowed you to work for Schultz. He allowed you to make some money. He allowed you to work under his builder's license, because your ass can't pass it for the 4th or 5th time we here now, and the bitch is an open book test. So my thing is this, Martel, you cannot keep biting the hand that feeds you. I'm gonna say it again. You cannot keep biting fucking hands that feed you. You can't keep doing it. Fred don't fuck with you no more. You were working under Fred's builder's license. Now you don't fell out with Fred. Everybody that you come in contact with, you fall out with them. And you keep blaming everybody else, and you try to blame Melody, but the person that you need to blame is the person that you refuse to look in the mirror at. That would be you, Martel. You are the common denominator in your bullshit. And it's going to cost you. And it has already cost you. Because if you look around, it's like nothing but ashes, nigga. Everything have burnt around you. Speaking of burnt, you out here burning bitches too. Like, what is wrong with you? You are in a hurry to go nowhere, sir. You out here sleeping with women without protection, allegedly. You are destroying the Black community because you are impregnating women and you're not marrying them, and you're saying on videos that you want 5 children. You're not anybody's husband. So that means you are comfortable making single mothers single mothers. Thank you so much, Edith Handy, for the super sticker. We call them fuck niggas where I come from. That's what we call them. Fuck niggas that fucked around and found out that he was still a fuck nigga after he became a fuck nigga. That's what you are. That's what you will be. That's what drunk ass Marlene raised. 2 fuck niggas in her house. Terrorizing the community. Terrorizing women. Dropping bumps off all over the surrounding areas, including your baby mama's mouth. Dear Jesus. Let's get into this. I'm going to play this clip so that you guys can see how fixated Martel is on coming for others versus focusing on his business. All right. He is steady doing fraudulent bullshit behind the scenes, and it's gonna catch up with his ass. I'm about to share something with y'all after this clip. Let's go ahead and play this though. Okay.
That was interesting.
Yeah, it was.
And I'm trying to figure out, like, how? Why? Is it really because of the interview you did?
Listen, Flex, I don't know. Your boy Martell's been running off at the mouth with, and he says anything that he wants to say about anybody that he wants to say it about.
I'm not lying about the things that I said about him. If he try to say that I'm a liar, which I haven't lied about anything.
Thank you, Lord.
I'm going to prove the fact that I'm not a liar. But then he need to prove to me that he's not a liar, because he's lying about a lot of the stuff that he mentioned.
Do you feel like the revenge situation, like, do you feel like that was a trigger for you? Or
no, that wasn't a trigger for me. It wasn't about the charges at all, because again, it's like, it's a misunderstanding. He don't know the truth. But my thing is, when I told you the truth, how can you still say like you don't believe me? You see the charge. That bothered me to the core. Because again, I'm asking you, like, what did I do wrong to you?
You and Martell are cool, right?
Yeah.
Every now and then, he likes to call your wife a side chick, right?
Yeah, and I don't play the
Yeah, but he continues to do it.
You were married and you
Does he know that? Because he continues to do that, Chris, with your scary ass.
met Nell and y'all kind of.
And my wife ain't no side chick, so
She ain't now.
Don't call her. She never was, mo.
Yeah. I heard you was like,
No, I'm not.
sorry.
No.
Then he says, oh, my bad, I won't do it, and blah, blah, blah. Then he does it again. My life isn't set up to have people in my life that just happen to do this.
if you got any love for Tisha, like it's hard to sit there as a woman and watch her have to hear that.
Yeah, I know.
And like,
so guess what?
She catching strays, missiles, everything else.
Yeah.
And I feel like you owe Tisha an apology.
I hated that they had to go there, but they're one. So if she's not telling him not to say certain things, like his gloves are off, my gloves are off too. And I know
you think she accepted certain things?
Of course. I mean, I don't know the dynamic of Marcel and Tisha, but you know, Tisha, she accepts it.
Accepts what?
Whatever he does. Like, I had a relationship for 2-3 years. Like, and Tisha.
But she told me that it wasn't true.
Girl, I know it's true. Melody knows it's true. That's one incident, but it's like that's how I know Tisha know. And Tisha up there trying to coach on what to say and what not to say. Listen.
So you saying they both trying to teach people how to respectfully cheat? Melody and Tisha?
Done.
No, I don't know if I believe that.
Hey, if I say it, believe it. What you mean? If I say it, believe it.
Okay.
Like, I'm down to stop all the negativity, but if he's not, I'm not either.
This nigga just getting warmed up with the negativity. You talking about he down to stop the negativity. Martell, you don't have a stop button nowhere near you. Can you even spell stop? Like, nigga, all you do is go. That's all you do is go. You wake up on the petty. You go to bed petty, wake up petty. Like, damn, at some point in time, you got to have a petty vacation. Like, damn, have a vacation away from the petty. Like, no one can be petty all the fucking time. Now, I love a little petty in my system from time to time. But even I got to chill out too. From time to time, like no one wants to be petty 100% of the time. Now, me, maybe it's 95%. I don't know. But 100% of the time be petty. Like, no, everybody needs a vacation from petty at some point. But Martell, nigga, you stay with the bullshit. And that's why your life is the way it is. You can't focus on anything else except destroying people. And this self-destruction is what you're getting out of it. Like, damn, nigga, do you not understand that?
So are you saying that you and Martell relationship is done?
Oh, 100%. I'm not going to be his friend ever again. This is resolved in my book. I don't respect this man. I don't need the friendship from the man. I'm around people. I'm a black man in America. I'm comfortable.
Boy, shut up. You're a black man in America. You are much as the problem as Martell. The only difference is you kept all your shit. You are married to a weak woman who will stay with you no matter what. And it doesn't matter because she don't feel like she have no other options outside of you. And that's a sad situation because you ain't shit either. I'm just going to say it. The nigga in the back of the Buick got more clout than you. I'm just going to say that, Marcel. The nigga in the back of that Buick that was with your wife got more clout than you. Because the nigga done became YouTube famous and we don't even know who the fuck he is. But we've seen you for 9 seasons and we don't give a fuck about you. I promise you I don't give a fuck. But we have come to love and or adore old boy in the back of that damn Buick with Tisha. Like we have. I'm just like, who is this nigga? Who is this nigga? Because he is really, really got y'all pressed out here. All right, shout out to Martell for putting that shit out there. But anyway, while we're talking about Martell, I'm going to give shout out to Hannah Grace because she is the one who put this business out there, honey. Thank you to one of my subs for bringing it to my attention, but let me give Hannah Grace some credit for this because she is the one who brought it out. Martell Holt, you guys, finally sold his damn house. The one that we saw in Love and Marriage Huntsville this past episode when they had the open house, child, when they should have had a closing house on that bitch with that damn bus garage on the front of that bitch. Anyway, according to Hannah Grace, she said that Martell has sold his house after, of course, it was yanked down from the website because it was not up to code. The house was not up to code. Now, it said on ledge that on 10/29, child, right before Halloween, girl, said that he sold this damn house. Now, according to Hannah Grace, the house was, of course, you guys know, a quick claim deed, which was purchased by Belinda. Y'all know Belinda was in the mess with him doing this quick deed on these said properties. And that's not the only property that he did a quick deed for with Belinda. So Belinda, you might be in some trouble, girl, because the way y'all did that shit was hella illegal, according to the documents that I saw. So not to put you out there, girl. I know you be on the internet like this right here, like you flexing, but girl, you might be like this on a few pictures here soon. Sit your ass down. All right. But anyway, so it's saying that Martell used his fake ass company, Holt Media Group, LLC, according to him. Now, the person that paid for this particular house, they're saying is a second party. Now, they're saying that the complete title, interest, land, etc., was sold to none other than Martell himself. So Martell sold his house to himself. What the hell is going on out here, Lord? Martell Holt sold his house to himself and then turned around and took out a mortgage on the same fucking house. So he took out a mortgage loan on the house that he sold from himself to himself because he hurting for money. This nigga know, first of all, you got cases coming up. I thought about that shit. I said, this nigga got 2 cases bike to bike. That's back there. Back. Okay. He got 2 cases bike to bike coming up. So this nigga said, what can I do to get a coin right quick? This nigga knew he couldn't sell his house nowhere else on Earth, Mars, Jupiter, or any other fucking planet. So what did he do? Sitting home with no job or anything else going on but being petty and on the bullshit, this nigga done sold his house to himself and turned around and took out a mortgage loan that he know he ain't gonna be able to pay back. He gonna hurry up and go put that shit on bankruptcy like he do everybody else that he owe. I'm calling this shit. And I guarantee y'all in the next few months when we hear that Martell is being sued from a bank about this fucking loan that he done went out here and took out because his ass do not pay his bills. Nigga, you can barely feed your kids. You can barely pay your rent. Melody has already put it out there that you keep moving every few months and that the courts can't keep up with where the fuck you are because you don't stay in one place. How stupid is this nigga? Like, how stupid are you? Even Ariana is tired of your ass. Even Ariana is sitting in audio phone calls talking about you being this fuck nigga who can't even get a wine business off the ground. And she been sitting here for over 12, 13 years waiting on you to level up, nigga. And you keep leveling down. She thought you were doing this shit, but you're doing this shit here. See how the Lord be working when you mess with a nigga who be lying to you, Ariana. So you let the Martell lie to you for years and years and years. You were out there picking up trash on that same property that he did this quick deed. This nigga had you out there with a trash bag with your badass son picking up trash because y'all thought y'all was getting ready to sell this property. She was acting like Melody in the video. So right here is where, this is before they even finished the house. The shit was built wrong from the jump. From the jump, the shit was built wrong. From the jump, the house was built wrong. But anyway, here go Ariana in the damn video. So over here is where we're going to have the bathroom is going to be here. The kitchen will be here. The garage is this whole long part right here. That's all the way almost to the mailbox, from the house to the mailbox. That's going to be the garage right here. And then we're going to have, the floors are going to be, linoleum or whatever. We're gonna have a window here. She is doing this shit like she really know what's going on, like she know the floor plans. Bitch, are you stupid? You are living in a Section 6 apartment and this nigga out here building houses and ain't even thought about building you a tree house out this bitch, but you walking around trying to help him sell a house and you don't even have a fucking house. How winky dinky is that? But this nigga here done sold the house from party 1 to party 2. He both parties. What the fuck, y'all? Martell, you are party 1 and party 2. First party and second party. So you done sold the fucking house from yourself to yourself. Nigga, that's like buying flowers from me to you. Do you like me? Check yes or no. Oh, we the same person. It's that type of bullshit that we looking at. Check yes or no. Do you like me? Yes or no. Oh, it's the same person. The person that's writing the note to the loved one is the person reciprocating. This motherfucker is crazy. That's why he won't get that damn psychiatric evaluation. Because they're going to see how really crazy his ass is. How the fuck do you sell a house from yourself to yourself? So Martell right here, can I get you to sign right here, Martell? Oh, never mind. You already know what to do. This nigga signed the paperwork and looking up at himself in the mirror like he don't know what the fuck going on. So you will need you to sign right here, Martell. Oh, I am you. Never mind. I got this. All right. Y'all hold on a second. So down here on page 467, right here, we need you to sign here so we can get this to the bank, Martell. Oh, I already know you know because you selling the house to yourself. You got it. So let's get back into it. This stupid ass nigga. Now they're saying that the sale price that he sold from himself to himself was a good old $254K. All right, that's how much they said the house sold for. Again, shout out to Hannah Grace. Now they said that he tried selling the house for over $360,000, but first the house was in the hood, so y'all don't want nobody about to buy that shit over there for no $360,000 in the damn hood, okay, in Madison, Alabama, because that's where the house is being sold, girl. All right, but nobody would buy that house with that long barn attached to it, what you call a damn garage. Ain't nobody buying houses with barns attached to them, Martell. Okay, who in the fuck is buying houses? Who is building houses with a barn attached? Like, I've never seen no shit like that. Anywho, only under Holt Media Group LLC. All right, and you won't see any of that because your ass gonna be in jail here soon, Martell. The house, like I said, was not fit to sell and or rent because the potential buyer. They had to yank the shit down from the website. It was not up to code, so he had to sell that shit back to himself. See how you always try to think ahead, Martell, and you always end up back at one like Brian McKnight. You do. You always end up, Martell, like Brian McKnight back at one. Everything you try to do, from the children's book, a plane ride to Canada, you can't even afford to go to fucking Canada now. That's the only time your ass been to Canada. It's through that book. That's the only time. Then you try to do a calendar. You couldn't even get that off the ground. You couldn't even get it off the fucking table, let alone the ground. All right. Ain't nobody seen no calendar. Don't nobody care about no calendar. Ain't nobody buying no fucking calendar. I got a calendar on my phone. Fuck a calendar. All right. Then what else did you try to do? Then you tried to do this cooking tour and you don't even know how to fucking cook. You try to do a cooking tour and you try to use Belinda to get that shit popping. That didn't work. So you used her for the quick deed, then you threw her off somewhere. What else did you try to do? You tried to do the incest wine. That didn't go nowhere because your mama drank up a whole warehouse of the wine. So you got about 2 bottles left. Last 2 bottles. That's all you got left of the incest wine. Go to jail already, Martell. I'm sorry. Just go to jail. Fuck it. Just go to jail. Just go on to jail. Damn, everything you try to do. Then you done trick these people out of $60,000 to renovate their house. Why in the world they didn't do their homework on you? I don't fucking know. But you tricked them out of doing $60,000 for this renovation. They gave you the money up front. You kept their money. Then you ran and filed for bankruptcy. When they asked for their money, you changed the number so they couldn't reach you no more after constantly trying to call and text your ass and ask you when you going to finish their house because you had sheetrock or 2x4s all over the damn front yard where you didn't fucking finish. Maybe because you didn't know how to finish because your ass did not pass the builder's license. So I don't know how the fuck you got the house up that you sold from yourself to yourself. Like, it's a hot damn mess over here. Oh, hold me back, Lord. I feel myself about to go there again. This shit is just so diabolical. But anyway, in any way, child, that's what happened with Martell. Another failed attempt to be great, okay? Another failed attempt to be great. You're not a good father. You're not a good builder. You're not a good businessman. You're not a good husband. You're not a good cheater. You're not a good train runner. You're not a good anything, Martell. You are full of shit, but that's about it. You're real good at being full of shit. But anything else that you put your hands to, sir, it's a loss for you. Let me give you your L's, sir. You get 2. All right, let me get your 2 L's and let's get you out of here. But that's all we have for today, guys. Thank y'all. I will be popping in for another video as I always do. Okay, Martell, let me give you your L's before we get out of here. All right. All right. Let me get you off my system. Jesus, out of my system, rather. Whoo, numb your whole ring, yeah, Q. Boom. All right. Whoo, girl, I had to clear my system from the bullshit. All right. Because I got shit I got to do too. And I don't want Martell's bullshit rubbing off on me. Rubbing off on me. Tisha, Wanda, get the fuck out of here now. Now I could talk before y'all came up in here. Your spirit and came up in my house. Get out of here. Get out of my office right now. All right, but thank y'all for being here. Love you guys down. Thank you, Giving You the Real Tea, for stopping by. That's the homie. You guys check him out on his channel. Go over there, child. He be over there acting the fool just like I be doing. He has very good content over there. All right, he is a reader and a dragger as well, honey. If y'all want to get a laugh and a gag, honey, he got them damn fans over there. All right, when he said bitch bye and all that other stuff, girl, please, y'all go over there and get a good laugh and a gag. That's the homie. I'll be over there sometime acting the fool and supporting as well. So shout out to him for being here. If he's still in the building, shout out to him. Shout out to him. All right. Shout out to my mods for doing an awesome job. Belle Wilson, KBR, Tyra, and Scorpion Miss. Love you guys down. Thank y'all for doing an awesome job. Sorry, Belle Wilson, that you did not get your notification. I mean, not Belle Wilson, but KBR. You said you got your notification late. I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube. That is a YouTube issue. But I will try to hit you up next time so that you will know when I go live. But I had so much going on this morning trying to get my shit going and popping over here. My bad. All right. Thank you to the other content creators that joined me this morning as well. Truth TV Podcast, Purple Unicorn, Aries Girl Podcast, Deary Talk Show, Miss Hills Atlanta, Boss Lady Brand, Girlfriend Chronicles of Kim K, and Love Seen Her. Has slam it down like a spade card. But thank y'all this morning for being here. Happy Monday to you all. I will see you guys later. In the meantime and in between time, don't forget to like the video, share the video, and also do not forget to subscribe to the channel. I think I saw a new subscriber in the chat earlier. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to this channel. You will not be disappointed. As you guys see, we do have the tea over here. We act the fool over here. We read over here. We drag over here. We talk our shit over here. Okay. And we try to keep you guys updated with what's going on in these YouTube streets. All right. So please don't forget to keep your notifications on so that you know when we go when we are back for another video. Okay. Love you guys down. Also, we do have a petition if you guys want to support that. There it is. All right. If you don't want to sign, you can share the petition, and you can also make a comment there if you so wish or to desire to. All right, let's get out of here. Love you guys down. In the meantime, in between time, you guys have a wonderful Monday, and bye.